I have my people in the studio. We're going to have this conversation real quick. Whilst you put up your comments on Facebook, on X, and all other platforms, 3FM 92.7. This is 3FM Drive. In case you just joined us, we're about to discuss a topic. And King, help us with the topic again.
Yeah, so the question we're asking for Easy Talk today is, are men stingy today or scared to invest in the wrong partner?
Are men stingy?
Stingy today.
As in this dispensation.
Yes.
Okay.
So, iron hands. Or we're just scared to invest in the wrong partner.
Okay. So to help me discuss this, we have Jane, yourself, myself, and
Sophia.
Yes. And Sophia.
2 against 2.
Are you? All right,
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Relax now.
No.
Hey.
I really do not understand.
They've not even opened your microphone.
I was listening to Trick before Mr. Bassett brought me here.
Okay.
I do not understand why you need a female voice in this, because this question is directed at you.
Well,
guys.
we're not.
Answer it yourself.
We are not asking because you're female. We're asking because we want
your opinion.
We want different opinions on this particular topic.
I think that you guys know
we don't know
what you want when you see it.
We don't know.
And you know where you want to put your monies. If you see someone and you do not, the person is your type, but you don't want to go long term with the person, you know how to spend your money when it comes to this person. So you know it's not an all investment kind of thing. But that when you see someone that you want to go all neck deep for, you do it. So it depends on the person you are with or the person you're trying to move. So I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying.
Political answer.
Yeah, it's a very political answer. It is.
It's not even based
Sophia, do you agree with Jane? And don't tell me you agree. Don't tell me you agree, because the way you were looking at her when she was talking.
Is it yes or no? Are you shy?
It's a yes.
Is it yes?
Men are stingy.
Wait. Which one is the yes?
Sophia, what do you think? What do you think?
In my opinion, I think they are not that stingy, because some of them like invest in those they want to invest in. Period. The ladies they want to invest in. So it's not that they are stingy, but sometimes you can say they are stingy with some of the ladies. Maybe if you don't like the person, you know, invest in her or something like that. Yeah, so in some parts they are, but...
Well, King, what do you think?
Oh, I feel like we're scared to invest in the wrong person. No two ways about that. Because, see, people, they spend money or trade.
Exactly.
See, I'm in the same space with some two guys. And the kind of bone straight...
Exactly.
No. The kind of bone straight where these guys buy.
Exactly my point.
Then the kind of places they've seen the girls rock the bone straight
to.
to.
Your money. You know where
it's
you
serious.
want your money to.
You understand? So it's now
media,
scared. Like we're now scared to invest.
If you are dealing with my kind of man, if you are dealing with my kind of man, I don't really care what you think. So as to whether I'm stingy or not will come from you. For me,
I know I'm not.
For me.
No, please explain. Yes,
okay, so what there are things. No matter how much I love or care about you, there are things I will not invest in.
Okay.
Like
your hair, your personal upkeep. We're not married though.
Oh, but she has not eaten the whole day.
You have to eat.
Her gas is finished.
So you hold on. No, wait.
Guys,
No.
I feel like if you genuinely like someone, you would want to make the person's life easy.
Any
way possible,
I disagree.
You know, anything to want to put a smile on your face.
If you like the person, you do things unconditionally without you knowing.
You will not think it through twice.
You see, me, I think it through twice. Because you see, I don't understand you guys who whether you like the person or not. When it comes to financial decisions, it has nothing to do with feelings. So a lot of times, you see the people who have the money in X nothing to me.
To put some more context to it.
Yes.
I've not been a very demanding partner, so I don't
then he put his CV out.
No, let me put this disclaimer out. Let me put this
No, nobody's going
for
to.
my students.
Nobody's going to judge you. But if, even if,
No, that doesn't mean
yeah, even if that, to me,
to put some
To-
more
it's-
context to it.
yes.
I've not been a very demanding partner, so I don't
Oh,
think I've ever
then he put his CV out.
No, let me put disclaimer out. Please. Let me put disclaimer
nobody's
out
going
for
to.
my students.
Nobody's going to judge you. But
No, that doesn't mean that.
yeah, even if that is the case, even if that's the for me, I think, look, men. I think men, first of all, there are some people that when
Like
you,
very, very
there are some
rich.
people that when you meet, it's not even about riches. So
Made man.
they have this personality that even when you are hungry, you don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Or you haven't met anybody like that. Look, some people have some aura.
You cannot ask
You
them
cannot
for
ask.
food.
There are some people that
Somebody
when
Like
who's
very, very
there are some
rich.
people that when you meet, it's not even about riches. So
made man.
they have this personality that
Ask for things, but I've been with, I'm not saying I am in, I've been with somebody who made it very easy for me to ask him things because he made me understand that he's looking for my interest and he's willing to do anything
But-
to make my life
But
easy.
Jane, you see, would you
Make your
rather
life easy.
not?
Where's your father and
Please.
Would you? Thank
Please.
you. That's me. That's my.
No.
Where are your parents?
Don't even
Where are your
start
parents?
this.
Where
No,
are your friends?
wait, guys.
We're talking about basic things. I know what my
Basic-
dad does for me.
Your dad
But
should
if I'm in
continue to
the
handle the basic
office
things till I get
and
married
I'm
to
craving some chicken wings and my man is
Buy it
asking
yourself.
me, relax, my man is asking me, have you eaten anything?
You see,
And
Michael is the guy I was waiting for.
please, I don't want him here at all. I don't want him here at all. Security.
Michael, I want your thoughts on this one. Before, guys, I'm about to open the phone line 0559 242 717. We will find out what you also think. So call me 0559 242 717 or 0556 910 154.
Yeah.
People are really pouring their hearts out.
The question is simple. Are men today stingy or they are scared to invest in the wrong partner?
So men are not stingy.
Yes.
Based on experience.
Yes.
You understand? Over the years, what
Over
they
the
have
years.
seen. And then now the today trend. And then today, look at most men. Most men have pressure. Young boys.
Yes. A
Between
lot
20
of them.
to 25.
BP.
BP, pressure,
Because of
high
what?
pressure.
Because of you.
then people like Jane here who sit here said that my man, I want chicken wings. I want
But
this.
how
I
much
want
is chicken
basic
wings?
things and all that. Chicken wings is 45.
How much is chicken?
Depending on
I
where you're
can buy
buying
it.
from.
Good, so buy it.
No,
So
but
buy it.
listen, that's where I started from. I'm in the
When I
office,
get
I'm
married to
craving
you.
something. My man is asking me, have you eaten? I say no. And he's asking me because he cares for me. He's asking me, what
Okay,
do
so
you want to
okay,
have?
so Jane,
No, we
so,
can be human
so,
sometimes.
Michael,
That is
wait.
okay.
So,
Oh, my dear.
Michael, wait. Jane, wait. So if I ask you,
Yeah.
how would you feel if I ask you, Jane, have you eaten?
Yeah.
You said no, I haven't eaten. I said, oh, okay. Try and find something to eat.
They don't like that.
They don't like it.
The moment you say that,
See,
you are not a loving man.
No,
Or
see.
sometimes I
See,
order the
see.
food. I order the food, have it brought to you, and tell you the food is in. Pay for it.
Yes, that's
Because you
what
were
they
hungry.
like.
I don't mind.
That's what they like,
You
actually.
are not obliged to buy things for me. If
Thank
you're
you.
not, as my colleague,
Thank
it's
you.
fine.
But
You're
then
not
it has become a
obliged to.
criteria. It has
For
become
some
right now
people,
a level, a bar.
like I said,
For most
I'm not
people,
very
for most people, I've
materialistic.
heard it from a lot of guys.
Now it is difficult to date in Ghana. Dating in Ghana
It's a
like
full-time job.
living in America and taking care of 4 children.
It's a full-time job.
But you, even if you buy water for me in the morning, you want to take money from me.
Yes,
You are not even seeking my interest as a colleague.
Jane, this one.
Why would you have taken 30 Ghana
bought
from me?
wache worth 105 together with pay and accoutrement. Pay 30 Ghana for delivery, you won't do.
But why me?
Look at all
This
this.
has turned into a personal fight.
You have to.
Why me?
It has turned into a personal fight.
By tomorrow, a year, 5 years down the line, when I, God forbid, I don't have anything, this same lady will say, oh, he was doing well when we were there. He
Wait,
was
wait.
used to buy
Ordinary. I'll say it.
Today in Accra,
I will say it.
go to most of the houses where they rent.
Yeah.
You will find out that it is only landladies we have.
It's true.
Most men, the men are dead.
Are dead, yeah.
The women are still alive.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
But Trig, we need to put this out here.
Inheritance.
You know that
Inheritance.
when you go on the street right now, most of the hustlers on the street are hustling to take care of a lady or two.
All right, so we want to find out from the hustlers on the street. Call us on 0559-242-717. Are you stingy or you are just scared to invest, to spend your money? Me, dear, I would say that there's nothing like stinginess, just like Michael said. It's your money. Nobody should be entitled to your money.
Gen Zs are entitled though.
Yeah, they'll be okay.
Some Gen Zs, yeah.
Yeah, they'll be
Most
okay.
Gen Zs.
Me, yeah, most. I would say most from what I've heard. I haven't experienced this. That's why I said for me, I draw my lines from the beginning. That's why I said my kind of person. And I'll draw my line from the beginning.
Right.
And we have a Lucifer
Lucifer from
Lucifer.
Poporidia.
on like Hello. 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 Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, Lucifer. How be?
everything cool.
Everything cool. I want your opinion on this one.
Men are not stingy, and we will never be stingy. But ladies have made us wise. You understand? You'll be spending on a lady. And when they are doing girl talk, and they will be saying all sorts of things. So now we wise up.
It be true. It be true, pa. It be true.
We wise up. Because the time of our mothers, our fathers, our mothers were not behaving as such.
Yeah.
You are hungry. It's your tummy. I'm not feeling that anger. You say I should feel your tummy for you. No. You feed yourself.
I like that.
I don't even feel it. You are telling me that
You are
I
hungry.
should buy the food for you. You are hungry. How?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is the
Do you get his point? You didn't hear him.
Like if you say you are hungry, okay, fine. Fair enough. I have food start soon. Come home. Come and prepare food. Both of us eat. Fine.
Yeah.
But to buy food and the little guy brings it to you. Papa, I beg.
Thank you so much, bro. But guys, I don't want you to think that we are doing bro code and I'm being biased.
Yeah.
The line is open to all. So
Call
the
us,
women
call
can
us.
also call 0559-242-717. Jane thinks that look, it's not bad to spend or to invest.
not too bad.
Michael is saying that, no, I didn't give birth to you. You have a life to live. And so
One chicken wings. You have a life to live.
So
45
buy it
Ghana
yourself.
cedis.
there's a caller. There's a caller on the line. Hello.
To me.
Hello, my man.
Hey, yo.
I salute.
Well, I salute back. Your name?
My name is Castro.
Castro.
Yeah.
Calling from where?
Calling from Stema.
Calling from Tema. Castro, what's your take on this one?
You see, me, my issue be say at the work. My woman do work.
Uh-huh.
Then if we dey house, things they go on well. No, I don't know. Woman want fight. No woman go carry my phone.
Uh-huh.
Don't go. Fight come. You still say I dey tax some girl. Be that it dey worry me. It
that-
for advise me.
He can't talk in personal problem for you.
that be you your problem.
He can't talk in personal problem.
Okay.
It not be what we dey talk
Castro,
about.
it matter, it dey worry am.
It be different.
So, madam, if you are listening, don't pick
Castro's
your
phone.
partner's phone.
But now
Don't
the men also do that. The men snoop through
No.
the women's
Because
phone.
you started
so
it.
It's both ways.
You started it.
Oh, well, there's another call online too. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Trey.
Yes, sir.
My name is Kenneth, calling from Kokomemle.
Kenneth from Kokomlemle. Kenneth, please give us your take on this issue.
Okay. This issue, let me speak to you so that I can.
Kaki.
Speak to you.
Say, you say the Enya bro.
You need a break.
Enya yankasa. Hey, you obi ahwe ba fit ne nkola brima beti time. O be ma wo so wa pe wo so okofa na hwe no. Wo ba.
Also,
No, that is not funny. Obi akese ne ba beti 21, 22, 23. O be ma so akofa ne o ba. Obi na say you are stingy. Go and ask your father.
thank you so much.
Hey, you guys are paying school fees and things.
Hey, people pay.
So go and ask your father. Yeah, Michael, you're going to say something.
Charlie, I think the man make the thing escape.
You see, I think sometimes I also blame us.
Yeah.
Sometimes I blame us, and especially with a lot of guys who don't have what it takes. It's not about money. Your personality, your personal growth, your development, and what have you. I'll come back to that. There's a caller on the line. Hello.
Hello,
Yes, sir. Your name and where you're calling us from?
I'm Hill.
Hills.
Yeah.
Hill calling from.
Calling from Okri district, Okri Krum. There's a village there.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's your take on this topic?
Bro, now dating it's a full-time job for the women, for the girls.
That's so.
Full-time job, eh?
Don't laugh. Oh.
I won't laugh.
Don't laugh.
I won't laugh.
We are serious. We are serious.
As people are complaining, there is no job, unemployment. I don't see the ladies complaining. It's always guys.
Well, that's a point. That's a point.
Because everything they will demand.
Yeah.
So if you are working here, at the end of the month, you have to send some home. Your old lady, your daddy hospital bills, you have to pay. This lady will be working, or maybe let me say, like I take like 2,500. My lady takes 1,000. At the end of the month, you will ask you money. And you know you have problem in his house. You have to save for the future. So now they are taking the guys as full-time employment. If you go and tell him yourself, like you have gotten a job.
Yeah.
Depending on you 24/7. So the guys, we are not being stingy, but we are wising up.
You are wising up.
Wising up.
I dream in here, Juma.
And yes, our body never bread. It is true though, Trig. I've heard people say in some interviews, a foreign lady, we asked the lady, what do you do for a living? And she said she dates rich men. Yes. What do you do for a living? She said, I date rich men.
King, hold that thought. We have a caller on line 2. Hello. Hello?
Hello, Trig. It's me again, Kenneth. Please let me add
Yes.
something small,
Okay.
please.
Okay, Adam. Kenneth in your blue.
You know what the ladies do? Please hold on.
Yes.
You know what the ladies do now?
Tell us.
They date like 4 different men.
Oh,
They'll not ask you for money plenty. They'll ask you 50 cedis. And they'll add this one 50.
So 200 cities flat.
It's called Susu relationship.
But you don't have to date.
So they have like 4 different people that they take 50 from.
They want 200 Susu
You don't
relationship.
think you are taking money. Like, what should it be? Yeah.
Facts,
Wow.
that's right.
And
Wow.
then
It's facts, yeah?
But they don't date.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, see, Jai.
Felt.
Thank you, Kenneth. But Jane is saying facts.
Yes, Jane said
But
it's
you don't
fact.
have to date all of these men.
Okay.
And you still take money from them.
There are a lot of men in women's DMs.
But do you know this whole this whole issue is more cultural than we think?
True.
Yes.
When you're home, the women are told Obasika.
My money is my money.
Yes.
Your money is our money.
Our money. And so it's cultural. Because I was blown away when I traveled out for the first time and on a date,
The lady was trying to
was
pay.
willing to split the bill with me.
Yeah.
Do you know
I have
that
done
when
that
I
before.
first went to South Africa,
Right.
earlier, this was in like 2008, and when I went again in recent times, I realized how West Africans had changed the women because they get surprised at how we spend
Right.
on the women. The
Yes.
women themselves get surprised on
Yeah.
how we spend. I mean, there's a saying in Kenya that if you go to the nightclub and everybody is seated, it means the Nigerians are not in yet.
They are not. In essay like this, I mean, in essay like
In
this, I've had
essence, yeah, it's the same thing. You know, so West Africans have that. It's a
We've been
cultural thing.
conditioned to
We've been
spend on our
conditioned to
women.
think that it's the man's place to spend,
To spend.
And
and
the
spend
woman's
only.
place to be
Yes.
spent on.
And you're right. Even if the woman is earning more than you are earning,
Yes.
you will not know. They wouldn't even bring it on
Exactly.
on the table.
There's been a breakup story like that where the woman earned
All right,
almost
so
15,000.
we have some more calls coming.
Okay,
in.
okay.
But don't lose that that thought. I have a caller here. Hello. We lost that one. There's another call here. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, sir. Your name and where are you calling from?
From the United States of Clagon.
Oh my! I like that. I like that. What's your take on the issue?
You know, my junior brother has already said it all. The one woman, they date 4 or 5 guys. So, Ochika Krawa.
No, I think Akrawa. I like it.
So by the time you realize, you say you know they give him no, or no, why am I that? That has been the order for the day now. For your DJ, now baby now I'm out for betting so now say obi abeka
Yeah.
one day Klagon, one day Sakumono, Nungwa.
Geographical dating.
Exactly. Thanks for this one. We have a call on line 1. Hello. Okay, we lost that one. King, you were saying something.
Yeah, so this story went viral. The lady earns about 15,000 Ghana cedis, and the guy earns just 5,000 Ghana cedis as salary. But up to the time that the story went out, the man had no idea the pay slip or the salary of the lady.
Wow.
The lady claimed she earned 3,000 Ghana cedis as salary. And some time back, she offered to use the husband's phone to check her mail and forgot to log out. Then the husband, going back to the mail, found her pay slip and realized that she earns 15,000 Ghana cedis. And half of her money is used to start a project which her father is heading in her village.
And the man knows
And the
nothing
man
about
knows
it.
nothing about it.
That's unfair.
Fair.
Yeah, say no.
There's a caller on line 2. Hello. Hello. We lost that one.
Their girlfriends are better.
They are listening. They are listening.
Yeah.
He said, if you don't know and you speak.
I also think that a lot of us guys have been spoiled. We need to develop ourselves personally.
Okay.
We need to learn to say no. Let me tell you, women respect men who say no.
Not all of them.
All of them.
See, they will leave you.
Bro, it's not true. You see, because you don't have an abundant mindset. Let
Okay.
them go.
Another will come.
Let them. It's not even about another will come. You don't live your life for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Because mind you, like I was saying, I said there are some men you can roll with the whole day. You will be hungry. You will be quiet and sit in their car, and you won't be able. I'm telling you.
Oh, chick, then it be me.
I'm telling you. No, it's true.
I'm telling you, it's me.
It shouldn't be like that. Yes, it shouldn't be like that, but it's there.
The entitlement is the problem.
That's the problem.
I will do it, but when you begin
Don't
to make
ask
it
me.
look
Because
like
ideally,
something I have
if
to
I'm
do.
going to have breakfast and you are even just a friend and you are with me,
We'll
there's
eat together.
no way I can buy food and
and
say,
then leave your
you understand? And so, let alone somebody I love and want to share some time with. But to think that I have to do it for you is where the problem is.
I mean, no, that kind of entitlement I'm against.
Yeah.
That kind of entitlement. But if you are with the person, seek the person's interest.
Do you
Don't
know
feel like
me?
You also need to
do
seek
you
my
know?
interest.
But you're saying interest, eh?
Yeah.
I think that you see the thing is that sometimes most women, not all, most women or some women already do not have priorities properly lined up. Because, for example, if I'm with you and I realize that my interest will be in your development, if you haven't been to school or if you've gone to school to an extent, or maybe I see you work, you are still trying to go to school. Look, some people have dreams, some people are very focused, and I know you have a job or a business, but you need help with that. For me,
You do it.
I would do that. That kind of investment is something that I would do willingly and not even expect anything.
Exactly.
Because that will develop you.
Right.
I think interest also is in things like you don't know how to do one or two things,
Then
and I can help you get
Financially,
there
you mean.
financially. Sometimes even link you or connect you to somebody that will bring you something bigger in the future. For me, that is
You
it.
do that.
I've been with somebody before where I've told the person, your social media, the way you handle your social media will not bring you the kind of money you are hoping to get. Let me help you redo the whole thing. And for me, that's how I will show my love.
That's the kind of
investment I'll put in.
It's the best.
Because
But
that
not
will bring
eating
you
all day.
because that will bring you
Long-term
money.
benefits.
Yeah, it will bring you money. Even if I leave you or we are not together,
There's still some
you will
value
still,
that
you will
you've
still,
had.
yeah. You know, so
That's
me,
true.
I have exes that I can still go to and say, and they do good business and they can still link me up to something. I just choose not to.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to, because the kind of investment you put in them is not my hair, I want food, I want all those things.
I guess.
And especially for today's man, that's headache.
Baby, talk credit, mommy.
That's headache.
But then for my women too, I feel like we also need to learn to reciprocate some of these things.
Yeah.
Some women always want to be poured into.
Like, at least give me money to shave. We have a caller on the line.
I mean, that's no bad.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Your name and where are you calling from?
This is Lucifer once again.
Oh, Lucifer.
How can they see me put for lazy man? But I totally put for lazy woman.
What did you say? What did you say? Say that again.
No food for lazy man.
No food for a lazy man. Is there a food for a lazy woman?
Oh, but wait. The Bible didn't say Oba Besam ne nimu fi for se bema. Anamebwa.
It was referring to all genders.
All genders. When you look at it, it's all genders.
Okay.
It was referring to all genders.
But in
you
this
see,
Gen
if you
Z's,
read, speaking of the Bible, if you read the Proverbs 31 scripture well, the Proverbs 31 woman, the kind of responsibility it gives the woman.
They don't read that.
That's not what most even Christian women are doing.
They don't read that.
You know, and speaking of Bible, I want to say a big shouts to man like Pastor Heshbon, who's always locked, always doing the listening. And he texted me that I'm listening. I love the show. We're asking our men stingy today or scared to invest in the wrong partner. I think that, look, no, you can't tell who a wrong partner is.
Right.
Somebody will be nice today and an enemy tomorrow. So it's really not about the partner. It's about your principles, how you want to and where you want to put your money, your finances. Look, it's not bad if you have money that you want to spend and you give a little out. That's fine. That's on you. But don't spend from
The
your
money that you
investment
need to
capital.
survive on.
Yes. No, not even survive on. Like, you know, that sometimes you are building a life. You are I always say that I think I started these things a bit late in my life because there are a lot of things that I could have achieved if I was focusing on myself.
Yeah. Okay.
And by myself, I mean personal development, putting money in myself, my schooling, and what have you. However, we all make mistakes.
True.
But for you to continue to make them is no longer a mistake.
It's a choice.
Yes, it's a
It's
choice.
a choice.
So choose right. And please, guys, have that mindset where you don't think like you are afraid. You see, fear. When Bible says that fear is not of God, truly it is not of God.
John.
It is not of God.
That is in Leviticus.
Hey,
I'm lying.
my boss. Hey, Charlie.
I'm lying.
But you can't say that.
Leading listeners are
Charlie.
Mr. Mahat,
I'm lying.
let me go and say, Old Testament.
Drink.
But you know, to finish that
Yeah.
particular scripture, it says it's giving us love, power, and sound mind. That's what God has given us.
Yeah.
If you look at what sound mind is a person that is well developed. For you
Okay.
to have a sound mind, you know yourself, you found yourself.
Yeah.
And when you are in that realm, or when you are in that place, and a few men, it's only a few men that are there. I'm not talking about riches. It's only a few men that are there. Those people, they speak without apology. And when I say without apology, I don't mean they are rude. I'm talking about
they know what they want and they say it.
They want. Because if I want to hang out with Jane, and Jane's condition is that, look, I've experienced it before. I wanted to take somebody out, and she said, if you don't give me money to fix my hair, I'm not going.
Yes,
Okay.
there are
Yes.
women like
And
that.
my answer was like, yeah, fine.
Okay,
then that's
don't
it.
go. Okay.
So that
So you
person,
didn't go?
I didn't go. That person is likely to tell another person, oh, wait, or you're
Oh,
stingy.
you're stingy.
I
yeah.
like it.
And I can't be bothered. That's why I said I cannot really be bothered about those things. A lot of people don't give because they care. And Jane, don't get it wrong. Not all men give because they care.
It's bait.
Some of, not even
They have
bait. They
ulterior
fear.
motives, eh?
They fear you walking away.
Okay.
They fear to be spoken of a certain way. They fear that people will see them like they don't have, like they are poor. Most men have that mindset. Me, I don't care.
And you see, Jake, not to cut you.
Yeah, go ahead.
We've been there before. You see, the guy was saying it's a wake-up call.
Yeah.
Me talking like this, I have been there before.
Yeah.
And then at a point, you sit back and you ask yourself, why am I really even
Doing
In
this.
doing this, yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, I mean, you just get to that point, and then, like you're saying, it's a certain level where you come, it's a realm you
Like
come.
an eye-opening
An eye-opening.
Yeah.
You have
of
that kind of
stage.
sound mind, and
Yeah.
you're like, you know what, I don't care, leave.
Yeah.
Like, you have choices. You know who is right and who is
Who is
should
not.
get into your space. You get what I'm saying?
So if I'm getting you right, you went into a certain situation.
yes,
is that what
experiences.
you
It's
mean?
experiences that brought
Can
most
you
people
share?
to this point.
Can you share?
Which experience?
A particular experience that opened your eyes not to spend like that on women.
Okay, so so I went into you know, a relationship where like you're saying, you want to develop the person and all that. And whilst going through the process and all that, the person was also developing another man.
Then they use your investment to invest in another person.
At this point, let's read some of the messages. Let's read some of the messages on
on social media, on Facebook. Yeah,
Yes.
we're not leaving our social media family out of
Yes.
this. So Joyce Amaka says all na collabo. So the stingy and the fear all na collabo. Yes. Coded Enkrante says it's only a beggar who knows a stingy person.
Yep.
Yeah, it's only a beggar who knows a stingy person. Yeah. Betty
That's
Betty Pederman says now men are afraid to invest in a wrong partner. Kwame Dumpty says the question is why should I leave my business and invest in somebody
That is it.
born of flesh?
That is it.
Zach,
Wait, so you invest in Mami Water or what?
no.
What kind of
No, so he's not leaving his business to come and invest in you.
Yeah. But born of flesh, yeah. How far?
Zachariah says no one is stingy. We are only preventing financial vampires from vulturing our money.
Wow.
Godfred Manso says scared in investing in the wrong partner. Somebody is also selling data here. Kortman says the question is why are fathers now being irresponsible? Why are they quiet when their responsibility are being shifted to their sons? Opinion. Ephraim, yes.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree. In this part of the world, you don't have a lot of father-son conversations going on.
Yeah.
A lot of sons are afraid to have conversations with their fathers. And even spiritual fathers are learning that.
Yeah. Right.
So that's why I told you the last time when Dr. Badu was talking about the AI thing.
Yeah.
I said if you're a man of God or a counselor or something and you don't have patience for your clients, your flock, they will be finding answers of ChatGPT and you cannot blame them. Everybody goes where they are welcome.
Yeah.
True.
So if you're a father and you're listening, find
Speak
time
to your
speak
son.
to your sons about manhood.
Manhood.
What a man should be.
Yeah.
And that's why we have a lot of soft men now.
Yes.
Small hardship, no. Town hard.
I want to commit suicide.
Yeah, I want to.
See,
Small
the
breaker.
guy
Small
that
breaker.
went
No,
to
I
hang
want to
himself.
jump.
Yeah. The guy that hanged himself a few weeks ago
Was it
in
at
the university. Yes.
It was in tech.
A DBO. Somebody has, he went to the dormitory or the hostel and found out that somebody was in bed with his girlfriend. Came back to his hostel, went live on social media, called his friends up, and hanged himself.
Yeah. Wow. So these things are really happening, and we need to speak to these issues. Anyways, King, you have just read two more.
Yeah, two more. Okay. So Derek Tamaklo says, obviously a man who sees his future with a woman won't care spending on her. Period. So I can confidently say men are scared investing in the wrong woman. Period. Samson says we just want to avoid spending on the wrong partner. Most of them are just after money, but they refuse to work for it, leading them to date multiple guys for cash flow.
The demographic or whatever, geographical
relationship.
All right. It's time to go in for some more music, and you can keep the messages coming through, because when we return I will read them. Some of the personal messages I'm receiving, they're even more they're funnier than they're funnier than what's on social media. We'll go for a quick music break. When we come back, I'll read those messages. Stick and Stay is the 3FM Drive with Trigmatic.
Trigmatic.